The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Boston Scott. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Hurts throw taken in here by Fulgham. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devonta Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Hurts. Dances by him. Fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Here's Hurts to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's at the 46. Bridgewater. Going right back to on 2nd and 7. Bridgewater. Throw and 10. Bridgewater. On the slant, completes to Sutton. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Keep going at him.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Andrew Beck, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And now, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
High throw, but the catch is made. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Are wasting little time. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Bridgewater. That's out to the flat for Gordon. To throw, Bridgewater. Sets up the screen to Gordon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here comes Rager. Offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devonta Smith in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to
what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one...
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts airing it out deep for Smith. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for Philly. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
1st and goal just outside the 5. Flush to his right. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Touchdown, Eagles! Devonta Smith, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after them now.
Bridgewater. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game.
Bridgewater now for Gordon on the... They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. Score. Got 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Room past the 20.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for Philly.
Even with a big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Red zone here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. One last shot now for Bridgewater. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might